Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back in some Stormworks. Like I say, it seems like with the recent updates, the game has been running a little bit better. So I'm into classic career right now, actually, and yeah, that's what I've been working on, the classic career. So what I want to do is I need to drain the rigs. They're getting kind of full. So I need to drain them. So I made the rail car, and I'm just kind of... These are the liquid containers. Let's see here. They just need to breathe. I realized they didn't have anywhere to breathe. So if we say air, on the outside they're gonna have to look like that. And then on the inside we can do this here. We need fluid. Where is the... There it is. Alright. Copy that. This should make it easier when I'm filling it up. Because it will only let gases in and out. And then that way, it'll be easier to maintain pressure. You know, in theory, it won't implode, right? Because it'll be able to draw in oxygen while we're emptying it, and it'll be able to force the oxygen out while we're filling it up. So it's perfect, and it works for the liquids, right? And then the liquids, obviously, they come in here through the pumps. So this is going to take a little bit. That's our liquid meter. Okay, these were full of seawater, and then I had the whole train set up, and then I realized they were full of seawater, so I had to do it all over again. So made a couple of changes to the brakes. Yeah, because the last time I played Classic Career, I know it's saving right now, so it's going a bit slow. But now, there you see how it's sped up. I think I couldn't even move. In the last time. So what were we doing? Well, I was mining uranium. So when I loaded in, what I did was I tore down the crane, the uranium crane, brought it back here, and then I thought, okay, well, I took my airplane out and I checked on the rigs, and I saw that they were full. I think part of my problem is I just spawned into many structures, and it is slowing the game down. I am slowing the game down. So if I could just drain the rigs, you know, it'd take a couple days. Then what I could do after that is I could despawn them, and it'll be so much better. There we go. Alright, so we'll leave that. So there's two brakes on the rail cars. There's like a solid brake with the button, and then I have the variable brake in the train. So I don't know if last time, I don't know what I had to do. I think trying to use the heavy winch was too much. And I think I needed a vehicle to assist me, to like a little Jeep or something. So I'll have to see what I have for accessories. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'll have to see what I have for accessories here. Alright, put that in reverse. My bad. I should turn this down to like 10. Yeah, with the variable brake, I can slow down, and then all the rail cars will slow down at the same time. So it just took me a little bit to configure this one. I don't know if this is on the workshop either, so what I'm going to do is, over the next couple of days, I'll go through the workshop, and I'll see what I have for creations. I know the military train is on there, but I don't know if this one is on there. Yeah, so if I turn that on, we come out here, you'll see, so the brake is on this axle, and then the brakes are on these axles. Oh, it did connect. Okay, perfect. So then what I'll do is I'll disconnect the brake here. See, the brakes are on. Brakes are off, and then when I connect this to the train, the brakes should go to 1. And then it should be... Is it that one? Oh boy. So that wasn't the case. Okay, so then if I hit the button on the train, I never realized how long this thing is until I start working on it. So if we do this, that should also be... Yeah, there we go. So those brakes are on, and just to make sure we're connected, those brakes are on. Okay, and those brakes are on. All right, so I'll have to figure out the variable brake. It's installed. I don't know why it's not working. Let's see. It could be. Maybe that. I don't know. I don't think that's the case, but yeah, I'll just reset it the way it was, and then we'll see. Now there's no brakes on it. Now there's no brakes on it at all. Okay, so yeah, so for whatever reason, I'm going back and forth here, but whatever reason, the variable brake isn't working. All right, that's fine. So I'll get this out of the way, then I'll get 3 more going. Let's see here. There we go. Setup is always slow. It's always a little slow getting set up. I don't want to roll too far. See, I gotta run all this way back and forth. You don't realize how big this hangar actually is until you gotta run. This is a big hangar. Yeah, we've got 100,000 jet fuel. So I think that's where I was last time, was just getting ready to roll the jet fuel. $200,000 left. Right, so the whole goal of this classic career was to go to space. And what I've done is, now that I worked the, right, when I made the tanks, I reworked how the tracks work. I put the pivot in there so the front tracks could actually turn, instead of using the brake, because on the moon it's really slow, right? You got to use the brake and all that sort of stuff. So I want to reapproach that, and I want to go back to the moon with another truck, heavy truck. That I can use on the moon. It should work. It should work. But we need like millions of dollars to do that. And so the only way to do that is fluid, right? So that's why we're going after the easy liquids, which is on land, right? So I've planted the final 3 rigs, and we are in the process of draining the continent of oil and selling the jet fuel, because we don't really need it right now. And then after that, what we'll have to do is we'll have to go to the ocean, right? So I did have that one tall, skinny platform that I set up with the helicopter. So we're going to continue to use that, but it needs to be reworked, because there we go. It needs to be reworked. These are empty, right? These are empty. Yes, okay. Oh, do these have the... It does, okay, and they have the vents in them, good. Yeah, so that's basically that. And then once we have the ones that plant in the ocean, I'll have to redesign it, because so the logic, even though you can put up an antenna that says you have 20 kilometers of logic, you don't actually have, the map doesn't render that far, and you're going to find a disconnect there. You're not going to be able to communicate in that way. It's kind of hard to explain. If I put a keep active block on it and I planted the object in the ocean, and then I flew, 18 kilometers away from it, grabbed another object and came back, I wouldn't have like steady, it's hard to explain. You don't have steady communication. So it needs to be all one unit. So we basically have to assemble it and then fly it out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works. So there just needs to be a redesign. I have the drill ship, which is okay. But there just needs to be a redesign in the whole system. And I don't want to drag like a massive oil platform out there. I want it to be kind of low profile. It only needs to be low profile. The wellhead, and then the drills, the pipe, and that's it, right? So now, once I have all this set up, I just need a vehicle which with a winch. I need a trailer with a winch on it. I think I have one already set up. All right, let's do that. don't have a spotter, so I don't want to. If these things collide, it's gonna be messy. All right, I think we made contact. So let's go check on that. Well, I just heard it connect. Yeah, this one here again. Is that the brakes? Yes, there we go. Brakes are on there. And the brakes are on there. Cool. Okay, so that's the train now. So this will be enough to drain one rig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 12 of them there. Because I think there's 6 of each. There's 6 diesel and there's 6 jet fuel. But I won't mix them. We'll just go around and we'll empty all the jet fuel, come back, deposit it, and then we'll. It's gonna take a while. It's crazy. So now I need a vehicle which can drag a hose from the train to the rig. Alright, so turn the brakes off, get it out of reverse. And we'll roll forward a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. We're accelerating now. It can go a lot faster, right? I'm just shunting, and again, I don't have a spotter back there. So I don't know if I want to build a. We need something though. We need something to get from the train to the rig. An accessory vehicle. Alright, that should be far enough away. Slow down a little bit here. Alright. Hopefully it's far enough away. It's nothing like, you know, getting all this set up and then realizing you're too close to the workbench, then hit the workbench and it takes all 3 of them back. Oh man. Cool. So that's the setup for the train. I mean, I could keep adding to it. I guess we could do 6 more, but I don't need it. Well, then I could do all three rigs. It's another 6. Okay. So I was thinking we could either use like the tractor that we have, because it's already on a rail car, and then basically all it needs to do is it needs to connect to the winch, a massive winch, and it needs to be able to drag that hose to the rig. Because if we try and hold it in our hands and extend that much hose, it's not going to work. We're not going to be able to carry. I've tried it. It's not going to work. It's just not designed that way, right? So what I mean is, we can take. Let's see. Do we have? Yeah, this one here. It's got the living quarters on it. Okay. But so I know this is set up for containers, but I was thinking we could change this around. And I could just modify this. So what we need are these. Oh, I only have large winches. These are good to 150 meters. All right, let me check on this for a second, because this is Classic Career. I forgot. I have to research it. I'll let it save here, and then I'll save it. Yeah, Classic Career Revival, and then we'll go resume, and then what I want to do, we'll go to the map. Ooh, slow. So what do we need for? Oh, look, sailing. You actually have to research it. Oh, nice. Okay. Space. There it is. Now we want the heavy. We want the heavy winches, right? It's not diving equipment. Other sensors. No, it's not heavy aircraft. There's diving equipment. Deep sea diving. Okay, that's what I need. So I need 10 to do the diving equipment, and then I have to do deep sea diving. Okay, so that's sort of where I was at. Because all I'm thinking is that right over here, this is the rail line here. But maybe I don't have enough, you know? And this is the rail line. That might not even be the rail line. Oh, there's the switchyard here. Yeah, this is the rail line. No, it goes that way. Here. So you see, so I have to drag it from there. And if I only have 500 meters, in this case it's 150. Here, let's start that music one more time. Where is it here? What do we got? Oh yeah, not too bad. 24 minutes. So that's sort of the thing. Do we use like deployables here? Or do I look to see if I made... Because there was this. There's the Jeep. Could deploy the Jeep. It's got the winches here that we can pass through. That might work, actually. If we do 150 from here and then 150 from here, that's 300. And then we could have one on the front. It would let me extend that far. It would actually let me do that. See, we got this one here, which is 40, but I would need a heavier duty one. So I could just get rid of this. And this. let's do this. No. Not liquids. What do we need here? Let's take a pipe. And then we'll put the filter on there. Let's see, where's the pump? So somewhere in here there's going to have to be a pump as well. And we're going to need 3 of these. We're going to need 3 of them. Ah! No, there's only, oh, that's the problem. There's only one, I guess, on the, one for diesel and one for jet fuel. So, okay, so I guess if we're only limited to the one, then that's all we, that's all we can do. Right, so this connects to the rig. Yeah. And then in the rear, it'll have to connect to the, all right, so 1, 2, and maybe we'll do that. What am I looking for? Winch. So, I mean, that would work. That would work like that. Don't need the liquid filter on here because we're only... That would come through. Yeah, there we go. Then I can go from the rig, and then I can go to the rail car. That'll work. Because it will let me, if I plug into here and I roll it out, I can extend these ones. It's just the massive ones. It's just not really. It's just not a Stormworks thing. It's just not a Stormworks thing. So let's do that. We'll do that, and it'll be in out, right? And then we just need a couple of accessories to get this thing working. Some power. In is up, out is down. In is up, out is down. All right. Yeah, and then we can come to here, and now on the rail car, this is where we need the pumps. This is where we need the pumps. That, I think, and then this is our fluid out. So, it's either that. Let's see. So it comes into here, and then it comes into here, and rather than we could do that, I guess. And then that's just for the pump. So that should be enough to draw it through the system. I just don't know if we need a pump here on the truck itself. I guess we'll find out here. And then that way it doesn't matter. We can use either side, right? And then when it comes out, then it needs to go into the... So here we'll need 2 more winches. Wow. 3 and there. Yeah, these are, yeah, they're all labeled. It's amazing what you need. The details. Alright, so we've got this out is down, it is up. Let's see, what is this in? Oh, perfect. Okay, so that'll work for that, and then we'll do this here. Why not? Cool. So that should be enough for there. And then we'll need the hoses to come out. Let's see here. And then I got to make sure that there's hoses on here. Let's see, can we... Nice. All right, so that should be that. That should be okay. Like I say, we just need the. It's just the length. That one. That's out of the ways there. I don't know how we're gonna get to that one to drain it, but I got to go around and test it all out just to see if this will be enough. Otherwise, I have to upgrade these to the big winch, which is probably what I can do on the trailer. Just upgrade the trailer. Because what I can do is I can connect it to the Jeep, and then I can say extend, and I can drive with the Jeep over to the rig. Where is it here? And it'll take, you know, probably a few attempts. I'll probably have to save it a couple of times. What is this thing? Holy, I got way too many things here. There's that. Ah, there it is. Perfect. And then, so if this works, what I'll do is I'll upload this to the workshop as well. Because I don't think this train is uploaded. I don't think it is. But I'll have to upload the cars, the engines, and then this. And this is like the fluid, the whole fluid setup. All right. So if the Jeep is too light to be able to pull the winches, then I'll have to use the tractor, right? But that's something I'll discover. I wonder if I'll be able to. Oh, I'll be able to push this all the way. Yeah, superhuman strength. Holy, still got a ways to go. Okay, this one here's got to be on the other side. Got to be on this side here. There we go, there we go. Oh, the brakes aren't on that one. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's got electricity. That's all that matters. Okay, now we're set up and we're finally ready to go. Holy moly. So now these are individual containers. So we can take these and put them on the container ship and send them around, right? Like the idea behind that was if you have bases that you need, you know, like for example, if I wanted to sail to the Arctic, I probably would need to stop between here and there to refuel, and so that's what this would be about. You can bring fuel, different types of fuel there, because we'll need equipment, also dock equipment. All right. Alrighty. So turn the brakes off. I think we're finally ready to go forward. Yeah, everything is just kind of, there we go. RPS might be a little low. Turn that up to 20. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we want to go to, holy moly. No idea, I can't tell. We'll stay on this inside. We'll stay on the inside. All right, and then lights, that should be, yeah, there we go, cool. That's gonna switch us. Cool. We're rocking now. So I guess the tracks will merge. They'll merge up ahead. And then that's that. What's our speed here? We're doing about 80. That's not bad. That's about as fast as the crane is going. That's pretty good. I'm sure it can go faster than that at this RPS. We are going around a corner. Just making sure that the engines are strong enough. Because I think it's just is it one cylinder? Or two? It's two. Yeah, I might upgrade them to 3 just to give it a little more torque. But I remember if the throttle goes too much higher than that, it doesn't. Alright, well this is pretty good. I just don't know where we go from here, because I can't see the rail. I can't see where it goes, and I think even if I use the map, that's pretty fast. 90 is pretty fast. Oh, is that, if I turn that off. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. All the cars have lights on them that come on when I turn the lights on button. Neat. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm just kind of playing around here a little bit. It's a Sunday. It's a video for a Sunday. Yeah, so now basically in the next video, I'll get to the rig. It's going to take me a while to get there at this speed. We'll get there, but it's just going to take me a little bit. And when I get there, I will, like, everything's good. So when I get there, I'll take out the Jeep. That'll be the next video. We'll see if the Jeep is going to be good. It should be good for the first rig. Like I say, the one rig that I won't be able to reach, I don't think, is going to be this one here. This one here is not bad. I think I can get it from there, but I don't know. I think this is the rail bridge, and this is the car bridge. So if that's the case, let's see, it cuts through here, right? And then it comes through here. So I either have to stop here to try to get it, or be here and try to get it. And I just don't know if I can. So I might end up needing a vehicle there to get. That's sort of the one, you know, out of the way. But the other two should not be an issue. Excellent. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Just this is our Classic Career Revival. As you can see, it seems to be running pretty good on my old PC. So on the new one, it's going to be fantastic. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.